Hi friends, Collin Sanderson here, and today we're going to talk about toxins. What are toxins, where do they come from, and how they affect your digestion and also your blood sugar regulation. So let's dive in. A toxin is a physical, chemical, or even emotional substance or effect that has the capability of causing injury or harm or even death. I know it sounds a little scary, but bear with me here. Toxins can either be produced outside of the body or they can be produced inside of the body. So think of outside toxins as metabolic waste, chemicals that you clean with, pollution in the air, and think of toxins produced internally. Yes, there are toxins that are produced internally, and those are things like poor sleep, poor movement even, and also stress. The first type of toxins that we will be going over is biological toxins. So biological toxins are bacteria, viral toxins, as well as fungal toxins. GMOs can also sometimes be included within the biological toxin umbrella. And then there's also chemical toxins, like toxic metals like arsenic, cadmium, which is for the majority found in cigarette smoke, lead, which is found in old paint, dust, mercury, which can be found in a lot of fish. There's also aluminum, so staying away from aluminum foil, and also fluoride, so being aware of the toothpaste that you use. You also have chlorine. So chlorine can seep into your water. It's used in swimming pools as a disinfectant, but it also can really impact the microbiome and also your ability to produce hydrochloric acid, which we all know is your lovely stomach acid. Toxins can also be in our food. So being aware of artificial colors and flavors, preservatives, pesticides, fungicides, herbicides on your food. So being able to source properly is also super important. In addition, this is probably the last thing we'll cover for today, is how you're storing your food. So really trying to stay away from the plastic Tupperware containers that we all know and love, and moving more towards glass Tupperware containers using reusable mason jars, or even if you buy like jellies or peanut butters in glass jars, just rinsing those out and using those as your storage containers, or even putting your meal in those. So digestion. What toxins do within your digestive system is it alters your enzyme activity. So it literally changes the molecular structure of the enzymes in your body. The liver is supposed to detoxify and get rid of all the gunk. However, if your liver is congested and burdened and it's not able to excrete all of those toxins, it's just going to build up and your body is going to have a hard time managing the toxic load. If the liver can't get rid of the toxins, then the toxins go into the small intestine and through the large intestine. Once it gets to the large intestine, it can affect your microbiome, your gut microbiome. The microbiome could start creating further toxic metabolites. So all the more reason to drink properly sourced water, eat a nutrient-dense whole food diet to help your body alleviate those toxic burdens and become more resilient. So in blood sugar regulation, toxins affect the beta cells in the pancreas, causing the pancreas to not be able to release as much insulin. And also it could cause insulin sensitivity in the cell receptor sites. So your cells have these receptors that identify when glucose is about to enter the cell, and they will let the glucose in. So this could lead to possible insulin resistance, so your body not being able to store the glucose within your cells for use, which can lead to a bunch of blood sugar dysregulation, really highs and lows with energy level, and we want to stay away from that. Here are a few simple ways that you can decrease your toxic burden and eliminate toxins within your home. Number one is transitioning from plastic Tupperware and getting glass Tupperware or glass containers, glass mason jars. Number two is eliminating the toxic chemicals in your home. So all the cleaners, opting for more of a plant-based cleaner. If it has color, like those bright blues and purples, and your laundry detergent, that bright blue color, anything that doesn't look like it was made in nature, maybe use it up if you're almost done with it, or toss it. Get plant-based, plant-derived cleaners. Make sure that the color of them is like, there's no color. It's like clear. Last two I have for you, get an air filtration system for your apartment or your home. And if you can afford this, get a water filtration system for your drinking water as well as your shower water. And one other thing, a lot of performers tend to be smokers. Stop smoking. That's all I have for you for today. Feel free to reach out with me with any questions that you may have. I will also be making future videos to dive in deeper into this topic. See you soon.